Hey y'all, it's your favorite Uncle Josh, and yes, I'm on this couch now. We have Hawkeye, episode 2. I'm watching this so you don't have to, but you should still anyway. So we're starting off with Hawkeye seeing Kate Bishop and asking her, what just happened. That's pretty much it, what just happened. So we go back to Kate Bishop's apartment, and her and Hawkeye are talking, and, he asks her a bunch of questions, let her know she's young. Calm it all down, girl. You don't need to be an Avenger. Calm it all down. That's why there's young Avengers. And as they're talking, he asks her, does anybody know that you've been here in that suit? The Ronin suit, because he was the Ronin. And she was like, no, not at all. Next thing you know, there's people throwing homemade bombs into her house trying to kill her and all that stuff. And he ends up having to throw one back at him, and she ends up pulling a bow on him. And it's just a whole bunch of mess at this point. A whole bunch of mess. So now we get to a scene where he just needs to go back to the apartment, so he does. And he's just walking under the caution tape and putting on a fire suit without nobody noticing. Isn't nobody paying attention? We're just letting these things happen. Come on now. So Hawkeye comes back and couldn't find the suit, but now he's looking for New York City LARPers, live action role players. That's pretty much what's going on. Y'all, the scene that her and Hawkeye are talking, each and every second you can tell that she's losing. You have a hero, they say never meet your heroes. So that's pretty much what she did. She met her hero, and every time they're talking, her love for him keeps on diminishing. Not much. So we're at this scene where she gets to her mom's place of business, and her future stepdad said she intimidated by me. She wants my approval. And Kate's like, you're intimidated. Want your approval. Nigga. You better go kick rocks somewhere I can talk to my mama. So now we're at the live action role play event that he went to get his costume, and he sees that it's there. So he realizes now that he actually has to play the live action role playing, the LARPer thing, in order to get into it. He nicer to me, because I would have just removed the girl like this, got my belongings, and walked away, then dared somebody to tell me I couldn't do that. But he trying to do it the nice, holy way, which always is the good way, y'all. Always is the good way. So he plays the game and is almost there. He's trying to get his suit back, but the guy's like, can I just kill you? He's like, no, let me do it my way. And then he was like, no, if you let me kill you, this is the closest thing I'll ever get to a superhero. And so he's like, oh, come on. Do we really have to go through all this? I fought Thanos. He's like, yes, please. It would look so cool if I live action role play killed the Hawkeye. He's like, oh my goodness. Hallelujah. The struggle. So y'all, Kate was trying to bait Clint to call her. And the police end up calling her and saying, girl, you need to come down here. We need to talk about this fire in your apartment. She gonna lie and tell him she wasn't there. You ain't got the lie to kick it, Craig. You ain't got the lie to kick it, Craig. Come on. Wait. So all Clint what to do is just get this suit and go home. So the guy's like, we gotta fight. We gotta make it look real. He goes through all that. All he want to do is get suit, go home, spend time with his family. Y'all know, y'all don't want much. Folks don't want much. They just want to spend time with their family, get money, and go be with Jesus at the end of all this. So at the end, you hear the girl say, burn the corpse. Yeah. Burn the corpse. And he's just like, oh, the jokes write themselves. And I tell you, I would be irritated at this point. Irritated. So y'all, Kay doesn't trust Jack She know Jack up into some full of Hoku niggatry. Shouts out to Forest Rocks for that one. And so Kate's like, I see you're in the swords. He's like, oh, I'm in the swords. You in the swords? Well, let's tussle, because, she would fence. She fenced when she was younger. She fenced at her gymnastics, learned how to fight, did her archery, because she wanted to be a superhero. She wanted to be Hawkeye, which Kate will eventually become Hawkeye, and she's Young Avengers Hawkeye. So this will work, too. I might do a video of the difference between her in this one and her in the actual comic books. Just might. So, y'all, something juicy finally happened. So here's the thing. So Kate, like I said, decided to challenge him to a sword fight. They fence. That's what Kate be doing. And Kate was like, stop letting me win, Jack. Jack kept on letting him win. Then when Kate finally attacked him, Jack put them attacked the face. Jack put them skills to use. So she's like, Mom, don't you find it odd that the same night Armand died, that Jack's good with a sword. Armand died, and Armand's killed by a sword. I don't find that a coincidence. And so she's like, he's a liar. He's hiding something, and he is, and I'm telling the truth. Just listen. But the whiteness in her won't allow this because it has to go on further because this is a story. So anyway, Jack proceeds. She's like, apologize. She gave a fake apology. That folk be doing, which I respect it. But then when he went to go give her butterscotch, she noticed that it was the butterscotch that Armand had custom made. It's the old people candy that he had custom made with his name. That lets Kate know that he was there that night, which I agree that she probably was. So she ran out. So y'all, Clint got kidnapped, and Kate decided that he was going to save her as she should. Tell me why she going to fall through the floor. She going to fall through the floor. No superhero landing. Not just sad, y'all. All you can do for these folk is pray. All you can do is just pray. Pray, I tell you, pray. Okay, y'all, I ain't built like Kate. My behind gonna stay. And then he said, stay here. This would have been me. Stay. You gotta tell me twice.